Hello, I have a new guest. What's your name and what are you doing at JFall?
I'm Deepu Sasidharan. I'm a developer advocate at Okta. So I have a talk about passkeys for Java developers today, and also we have a booth. So I'm also participating in the booth.
So you're also a salesperson today.
Not trying to sell per se. I haven't made any sales yet, but yeah, trying to educate developers and
Mhm.
do some evangelism.
Can you summarize your talk that you're giving into two sentences or maybe
Yeah,
even more?
so we need a passwordless future. Passwords are a huge problem for us. So we need passkeys now and we need adoption now. So
Mhm.
that's all the talk about.
And are there tools to make this easier?
There are services and products to make it easier. And me working for Okta, we also have services to make it better. So I'll be doing some demonstrations, talking about tools and libraries to use to make it easier and show also how to build it yourself.
So, what can you simplify? Is, for instance, the passwords for your databases, things like that, that you need in your application. Is that
Uh,
the kind of stuff you want to simplify and optimize?
yeah, so passwords are a huge problem, right? So they are a problem for the end user because you have to remember things. You can be social engineered to divulge your passwords. It can be breached. It can be remotely attacked. So it's a lot of a list of problems. But when it comes to passkeys, it is a cryptographic key pair, right? And only a public key gets sent to your whatever
Mhm.
database your websites are using, right? And if anyone breaches those, you are not going to be able to do anything with the public key. So it's much more safer, and passkeys are phishing resistant. It's much more convenient to use because you're going to use your existing biometric platform authenticators or some hardware authenticators and stuff like that. So it's more convenient than remembering and using password managers and all those things. It is much more secure, and I think it is the next a step in our authentication game for us to evolve into a passwordless
Mhm.
society.
Passwords are very critical, so I think the whole structure to maintain this is very complex or
So
difficult.
passkeys should make it simpler
Mhm.
because currently with passwords there are a lot of things you need to do, like managing resets or your securing those passwords. A lot of things. You need multi-factor authentication. There's a lot of infrastructure that needs to be done to make it secure and make it convenient. With passkeys, you don't have to do a lot of things. They are recoverable by design, and they are phishing resistant and secure by design. So you don't have to do all these by yourself in every website that you're using, right? So it will simplify things. It will make the infrastructure simpler. It will reduce costs for the people building websites and maintaining those. And overall, it should be a good thing for the end users as well as the folks building
Mhm.
websites.
Okay, I've seen you already a few times at conferences. What other topics are you talking about?
Being a polyglot developer, I think I talk mostly about Java and maybe followed by Rust and a little bit of Kubernetes here and there. A lot about JHipster because I'm also the co-lead of JHipster, so I do go and talk that a lot. But lately, I have been doing a lot of Java core talks, like Project Loom talks, new feature talks, and stuff like that. And uh, now I'm doing an identity talk. So this is my first identity talk. So far, I have been focusing on language-related talks. So this is my first non-language related talk, like identity and authentication, security-related talk. So I'm quite looking forward to it.
Mm. So you're, excuse me, you're a polyglot developer, so you're using different languages.
Yes.
Is Java the best one?
I'm a honest developer, and I think anyone who knows me knows that I love Rust the most. Maybe followed by Java, but yeah, I give all of them judgment based on
Hmm.
what they do. So my favorite definitely is Rust because of the developer experience of that, followed by Java.
Okay,
Java used to be my favorite until Rust
okay.
came in.
So and the big difference is for you the developer experience.
Developer experience, the fact that in Rust I don't have to worry about a lot of things that I have to worry in other languages. Like for example, the security aspects, the garbage collection. There's no garbage collection. The memory management aspect of Rust. I really love it. I love that I can write Rust code in any way I want. I don't have to worry about performance.
Mm.
Whereas in every other language, including Java, depending on the style of code that you write, your performance is going to vary. functional is going to have less performance than imperative code, but in Rust you can do whatever and it's going to be the same. So I love these kind of things, and these are the things I would love for Java to have, and these are the things I advocate for Java to have as well wherever I go.
And do you think that a lot of these things will come to Java?
Hopefully, eventually, but we know that the process is a bit slower here. But I hope eventually it comes around, because we are already seeing some nice features like pattern matching and stuff coming to Java. So I really hope all these kind of features from other modern languages, gets adopted and gets implemented in such a stable language as Java. Because the reason I love Java is the stability of the ecosystem and the fact that you can build something today and you can probably run it for 20 years. So that is quite unique, I would say. So I like that aspect. And if we also have modern features, better developer experience, then it will be a killer combination.
I think you said Java's evolving a bit slow, but actually that's the reason it's stable, because every change is really well designed to make sure that we have backwards compatibility.
Yeah, but at some point it also starts to feel like a burden, right? That backward compatibility. Maybe at some point we should just break support and evolve like a one version break. It's nice, but I think at some point it also starts to become a baggage.
Yeah, but boring is good, eh?
Boring is good. I think in practice it is good, but not so much fun.
Okay, good.
We also need some fun.
I think people are coming for coffee. A lot of noise here. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you.
And hope to have you in one of the next podcasts again. Thank you.